Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina. In the entire video, we have another suppressor from the guys from Anechoic, which is the 22 rimfire, little tiny 22 that I ever seen. And yeah, definitely a great option available now from the guys at Anechoic. Now they do have the full size, regular size 22, but this is the PipSqueak, kind of little compact pistol, rifle, whatever you want to be. Very lightweight, made out of aluminum and titanium. But let's go ahead, go through the table, go through the specs right quick, and test it out, see how well it does. Stand by. Alright guys, just to show you how small this thing is, this is the tool right here, and the tool is longer than the actual PipSqueak Heat 22. As well, it is shorter than your 22 magazine here for the TX22. Just to compare another thing as well, here's my phone. Look how small this thing is as well. There you go. So that's pretty cool. Very tiny, compact, little pistol in my opinion. And again, the PipSqueak, I think it'll be a great pistol in my opinion type suppressor, compatible and very quiet. Hopefully quiet. We haven't tested that yet, but very lightweight. Again, you can even feel it's in your hand. It weighs only 1.5 ounces, and the length of this is 3.5 inches by 1.1 inch diameter. So it makes it real lightweight, very compact, full auto rated for 22. You can use 17 HMR, 22 LR, and 22 mag. So that's insane. Now, just like any Anechoic, you can get it in black, flat dark air like you're seeing here, olive draft, and raw material, which is pretty cool. So it gives you the option to choose whatever finish you like. Now this suppressors come at 3.5, so that's not bad for the price. But again, 775 T6 aluminum and grade 5 titanium, which is insanely high strain for what it is. And again, it's cerakote as well. So it gave you a tool here to take it apart. The back side is going to be for the back side if you decide to take the mount in the back, but you don't need to do that. Tool right here to take it off. We're not going to do that on YouTube because YouTube's kind of weird. But there's the end cap. Again, if you need to switch it out for some reason, if you damage it, it can be easily replaced. You got your stainless steel baffle, which is pretty simple, stackable baffles there. There's the titanium tube. As you can see, very simple design, nothing too crazy at all. And again, only two baffles here for your 22 again. So pretty interesting baffle design. I never seen one like this, but something similar. But it's pretty cool. Again, they match together like this, so you can really go wrong putting it back together. Just remember how you took it out, and that will solve the issue on putting it back together the way it goes. But pretty simple design again. YouTube, this is not modifying. This is just showing maintenance and how to take it apart and clean it. And let's go ahead and tighten it back up with the tool, which is pretty cool that you have some kind of tool there, and very easy to maintain as well. Very compact. As you can see, you can put this. My hands are not that big. I wear probably large, maybe sometimes extra large depending on the glove, but large size glove. And I mean, that thing's tiny, right? That's what she said. Anyway, you can direct thread. That's the only way you can do this. Again, thread size for pretty much any 22. But that's pretty simple. Again, all the specs down below as usual. And again, check those guys out because they have some great cool designs, and also available in different colors. So let's go ahead and load some mags and test this stuff out, see how well it does. So stand by. All right guys, I got it on my Kel-Tec CP33 22 long rifle. As you can see, very nice, compact. If you haven't seen the video of this is the Ferrotech kit here. It kind of turns it into almost an MP7 at home on a cheap, but there it is, short on the front and fits real well. So let's go ahead and shoot some rounds here. We're going to have a mixture of game target Winchester here, Super X. These are 40 grain plated hollow point. And then the last 5 are going to be CCI quiet semi-auto. But let's go ahead and shoot a couple rounds on suppress, kind of give you a best point as well. We're going to shoot this on different platforms anyway, so don't worry about it. All right, going to shoot 2 rounds. Hopefully this thing works because I haven't cleaned it, and I know I've been shooting it suppressed a lot. So all right, let's go ahead and shoot 2 rounds first. Safe. All right, pretty standard. let's go ahead and put the suppressor on again. This thing is super light as heck. So if you got like a small 22 pistol, it'd definitely be a great addition to it. All right, the next 5 rounds are going to be the Winchester 40 grain, and then the last 5 is going to be CCI. All right, here we go. Okay, take one ear off. Okay, that's still kind of loud, ring my ear a little bit. I think the next one should be the CCI. Maybe not. Okay, that's the CCI. You can tell a big difference. All right, let's take my ears off. Okay, still got a popping noise out of it with the semi-quiet, of course. Let's go ahead and load up some Norma, and I think I have some standard CCI and see any difference on this. Stand by. All right, guys, we got 3 different ammunition I loaded. The first 5 rounds are going to be CCI Mini Mag. Of course, it's going to be a fast round, 40 grain. Second is going to be the Norma, the TAC 22, and I think those are also 40 grain. And then last are going to be Remington Subsonic. These are going to be 40 grain as well. So let's see how well it sounds. So again, this is all new. See how well it sounds. All right, first it's going to be again the CCI Mini Mags. Oh, malfunction. Yeah, I think the mag is getting a little dirty, so it's not feeding the rounds correctly, as you can see. We can get it to run here, but all right, let's see if it works. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's still definitely loud there. The Mini Mag definitely loud. Oh, malfunction. Yeah, those Mini Mags, I think I had a problem loading those things. Let's see if we can. All right, now we're going to the Norma. Maybe those will feel a little better. Malfunction. Yeah. Magazine's getting a little dirty. Have a little issue of fitting. But again, we are shooting Norma right now. Yeah, that's still kind of loud. All right. Let's finish with Norma. Then the last 5 are going to be the Remington Subsonic. That's one thing about 22. It's the dirtiest thing ever to get it to run sometimes. I think one more Norma in there. All right, that should be your Winchester Subsonic. Subsonic's slightly a little bit better, in my opinion. Still kind of loud. It still have that popping noise, even at the shooter's ear. So that being said, you really got to have a heavy round 22 to really have a nice quiet suppression. So let's go ahead and switch the platform and see what else we can get out of there. Stand by. All right, guys, now we move to the rifle end. This is just your standard Ruger 2022, and as you can see, we got the PipSqueak in the front. So we got 5 rounds of the Norma, and then the Remington Subsonic last. All right, 10 rounds. First 5 gonna be the Norma. Oh yeah, definitely quiet. Oh, malfunction. Did not eject the casing. Having a little bit of issue here with the rifle. I do have a FRT in here that I'm trying to get to run, but I forgot to take it out. So that's gonna mess it up. So, all right, let's try again. Yeah. Oh, that is quiet. Is that it? Yep. So, there you go. Definitely a great hose on a rifle. As far as pistols go, not so much, being such a short barrel length. It doesn't have enough time to burn all the proper powder and everything and gases. So 16-inch, definitely a great option to have. Let's go ahead and put it on my TX22 and see how well it runs. Stand by. All right, guys, got it on my TX22. Of course, I got the FRT. If you haven't seen the video, go to Rumble. I might post it back here on YouTube, but we're going to start with some normal ammunition here and see how well it runs. As far as, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as quiet, but here we go. Runs just fine. And it's not really that loud either. Now we're going to shoot the semi-quiet CCI, semi-auto. Let me take one ear off, see how well it runs. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Of course, it goes pretty fast, and definitely, yeah, definitely will be a great option for this one here because, again, it gets a subsonic ammunition. Definitely is going to run it just fine. As you can see, very lightweight, matches real well. Man, that looks good. Definitely on this TX22. All right, let's load up some more mags. Have my own fun. Alright guys, what do I think about the PipSqueak 22 from Anechoic? I think it's a great addition to your collection if you're looking for another 22, more compact, lightweight, and great sounding in certain holes as you've seen. Mostly it's going to be more geared towards rifles. Being such a lightweight and compact, it's going to perform better on a longer run. Pistol is going to be slightly a little bit louder than I anticipated, but you know, depending on what type of ammunition you use, that's something you have to play around with 22. But other than that, on rifles, bolt actions, it'll be perfect 22 to have for hunting, squirrel hunting, varmint, whatever it may be. It's going to be a great performing and priced at a decent price for very competitive other manufacturers that make 22, and it's going to be compact. So they also have it in various color variations that you can get in, so that even something that you're looking forward to match whatever rifle you may have or pistol. But as far as you know, everything, I think it's a great addition. Titanium, stainless, very easy to maintain. Comes with a tool to take it down. It does real well, like I said, on long guns, but on pistol, again, just have to play around with it for different ammunition stuff. So I appreciate Anechoic. Again, make sure to check out their other line of suppressors. They have very calibers available now, again, in different colors. So if you're looking for something, check those guys out. They're going to give more of titanium, steel, and as well some stainless for durability and everything else. So all right guys, that's pretty much it. So let me know what is your favorite 22 so far. There's so many companies coming out with certain variation of 22, lightweight, short, compact, whatever it may be, and some of them can be very affordable, some of them can be a little more priced than when you anticipate to pay, but this is pretty priced, pretty reasonable with the market. Again, there's a lot of variations, a lot of competition out there when it comes to suppressors. So comment down below what is your favorite, or if you have any experience with the PipSqueak 22 from Anechoic. Again, I appreciate those guys. Make sure to check those guys on my campsite link on my Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, you're missing out on content or products like this coming up on the channel, as well as some sales, deals, all kinds of different things that I post over there. So check out my campsite on my Instagram, on my bio as well too. If you're new to the channel, guys, help me out. Get to 30, 20,000, whatever it may be this year. That's my goal for this year. Hopefully I can get there, and that really helps me if you hit the like button and subscribe, as well to turn notification bell so when new video comes up. I'm posting pretty much every week, at least 2 to 3 videos. So make sure to turn notification bells on and double check if you are already a member to make sure you're getting those videos notifications when they come live. All right guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.